Hey guys, it's me, Drew, aka the Green Arrow. Sorry I'm not being about for a bit, being a little bit busy with doing this and that. My girlfriend's pregnant, so I had a few things to do. But I'm going to bring you my review today of DC's Legends of Tomorrow, episode 12, I believe, entitled Last Refuge. So we start this episode with the Legends actually going back in time to stop their younger selves from being killed by the Pilgrim. So also at the beginning of the episode, you get to see Heatwave sat down on a grass verge or whatever, sat there looking at his house which is burnt down. So I'm guessing you're meant to believe that, you know, Heatwave's a bad guy, he sets fire to things, rah rah rah, but things actually ain't always as they seem to be. So you got to see the Pilgrim in this episode, and yeah, she only gets one shot to kill the Legends, which I guess makes sense in a way, but don't, if that makes sense. So basically she had one shot to go back and kill the Legends. If she messed up on that shot there when killing them, that person survived and she'd have to move on to the next Legend and try and kill them. But as we all know, Hawk Girl and Hawkman can't actually die, so it would have been pointless for her to go back and actually try and kill her. And also it was really good to see Quentin Lance with hair, because obviously in season 4 of the Arrow he's lost all his hair, so it was really good to see him and Sarah as their younger selves. And it was actually Sarah before she actually decided to go on the trip with Oliver and get aboard the Queen's Gambit and, you know, disappear and become, I suppose, a killer for the League of Assassins. But you know, she's good at what she does, that's for sure. She could definitely kick ass any day of the week. I wouldn't want to be going down a dark alleyway and, you know, come up against her when she's a bit pissed off. So you got to see the Pilgrim, and her powers were amazing. You got to see her at the beginning, or just at the beginning-ish part. You got to see her go after Sarah Lance, and that's obviously when you see Quentin Lance and his amazing hairstyle. So this is obviously before he knew about the vigilante and everything else. And you got to see also her go after Ray Palmer as well. So you got to see kind of what her abilities were, which I thought were really cool. And I actually thought that would be it. You wouldn't actually get to see any more of her powers, but you did, so that was a real good bonus. I think it was a really good idea for the Legends to actually go back in time to collect their younger selves, because it kind of stopped, you know, the Pilgrim from actually being able to complete her mission. And also it added that little bit of excitement really for the crew to go back and do what actually they did. What I thought was really nice as well is, you know, Jack's got to see his dad, which you only found out at the beginning of the episode that, you know, Jax's dad was actually dead and he died in a war in Somalia. And it was a really nice touch, because obviously he never got to see his dad, so he got to have that little one-on-one with him, and said basically that you know, his dad said to him that it was good, and how he's always going to be proud of his son, and he was meant to do great things. And if you know Jax now, he is destined for great things. So, oh my word, the last scene was, well, the last fight scene was like really, really, really good. You got to see the Pilgrim slow down every member of the Legends team. What it was is Rip Hunter basically bargained to give his younger self to her for basically all the loved ones of everybody else, which the Pilgrim agreed to. So, you know, the Pilgrim met the Legends, and basically Legends surrounded her and went to attack her, and she slowed down every single one of them, and you got to see each character being slowed down one by one, and I thought it was amazing. The CGI, graphics, everything about that was on point. But I'm guessing she didn't really think about little Rip Hunter coming to actually kick her ass, and he actually stabs the Pilgrim to give the Legends enough time to actually close in completely, lock her down and burn her to ashes, which actually got rid of the Pilgrim, which I thought was a really, really nice touch, you know, to actually get rid of her, because I don't quite think that anyone actually knows who she is properly. Well, I don't. And then obviously at the very end of the episode, you get to see Jax talking to his dad, and he actually does warn his dad that he's gonna die out in Somalia in September. So, you know, when an IED bomb goes off, can you just please, like, don't go on this day. And then you get to see Jax, you know, he hugs him, you see the emotion in him, and you see that it was really, really nice for him to see his dad. He has a little, like, touch of conscience, and he goes and tells Rip. But Rip says to him, you know what, maybe time wants you to actually get back together with your dad, so basically not to worry. Just another little thing, it was back earlier on in the episode, but did you actually catch that little comment that older Sarah said to younger Sarah and Heatwave when she told her, she went in there and said, well, next time you hit him with an open palm, and then she turned around and said, you know what, she's not your type, like, you're not her type, kind of thing. That was like a nice little reference to basically who she is, because obviously she knows who she is. She's a bit older and wiser, and she's more into women than she is to guys. So it was a nice little touch that they dropped it in there, and it was good. You also got a little nice scene from Heatwave telling him his younger self that basically he can be big, he can be a lot better than what he is at the moment. You know, just don't go the same route that he went. But I'm thinking if Heatwave changes too much, then wouldn't he eliminate himself as a character? Yes, he would. But that's it, guys. That's my little review and breakdown of episode 12, entitled Lost Refuge. See, I nearly got there and I nearly forgot. But anyway, I'm Drew, aka Green Arrow. I'm going to be back again soon, guys. I'm going to try and, like, obviously my girlfriend's pregnant at the moment, so it's just a little bit harder. But I'm going to try and keep up to date with my videos. I'm also going to try and do like a couple of reviews on the new films that are actually coming out as well. So that should be good. Look out for that. Well, if you like what you heard, stick a comment in the bottom below. Keep watching. Give me a thumbs up. If you don't like what you heard, give me a thumbs down. Give me a negative comment. Don't really care. Either way, I'm Drew, aka Green Arrow, and I'll see you around, people. Straight shooting.